Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome in if you're visiting for the first time. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a 6-card spread for you, Cancer, and the person you're currently connecting with or thinking about. We will ask what they think about this connection at the moment. How do they view this connection with you? How do they view you? What seems to be the challenge? Is there anything hidden from you that might be affecting this connection? Most likely actions they will be taking towards you and potential outcome. I will also ask for advice at the end. I've seen Twin Flame card twice already in the reading, and some growth transformations happening. Doesn't have to be a twin flame, it can be a very strong soul connection, soul contract you have with someone, strong sexual chemistry as well, because you would be the polar opposites then that have tremendous attraction to each other. Let's begin. Keep in mind this is a general reading. There might be triggering messages coming from oracles like these. Take only what resonates with you, leave the rest. It may be not your message at all, or only parts of the message will resonate with you, then maybe next time. If you're looking for personal reading, I offer them as well. All the details are on my website. Link to my website is down below in the description box. You will find there all the readings that I offer with prices, descriptions, testimonials, coaching that I offer as well. Or just email me if you have any questions. Let's begin. In spirit of service for the highest good of all, show me energies of Cancer. The person that's currently on Cancer's mind. How do they view this connection with Cancer at the moment? How do they view this connection? Addiction, codependent obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. So not all of this has to be applicable for some of you. I feel they feel chained. In a sense, it's a devil energy. They may be addicted to you, right? They cannot let go of you. They might be a bit obsessed as well. This is obsession. They could as well feel there is emotional block. It could be on their side or your side. There is some introspection happening at the moment. You might be mirroring each other as well. Inner wounds, yes. Now somebody might be dealing with addiction as well. Yes, it's very possible. There seems to be a heartbreak. You might be on a break, but there is inability to stop thinking about you. They feel they cannot let you go. That's the strongest message I'm getting here. And it's possibly something happened to separate you both because of certain inner wounds or addictions. How do they view Cancer? How do they view Cancer at this time? How do they view Cancer? We have 2 cards. There is this insane chemistry here, sparks. They had a great time with you. They're equal interest and a burning desire for you, very passionate, very attracted to you. There is fire and they cannot stop thinking about it, but in the same time they are sad. They might see you as being angry with them at the moment. Again, thinking about you, they cannot stop thinking about you, but they're also uncertain about the future. Separation. You are definitely in separation. Obsessive thinking, great desire, passion. See you like a soulmate because there is equal interest. Maybe you do have a lot in common, but I feel it's the passion that has been reciprocated. Both of you feel great attraction and pull to each other. What seems to be the challenge? What seems to be the challenge in this connection between Cancer and their person? What seems to be the challenge? Reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perception. What I'm getting here is somebody maybe has a wrong view or had a wrong view or wrong perception of someone. They could be viewing pictures missing you, of course, memories. It's like Six of Cups energy. Somebody's got a poker face there. Maybe somebody wasn't honest in this connection, and that caused change of perception, how you view the person. Somebody was wearing a mask, maybe wasn't honest about feeling. There's definitely heartbreak poking out here. We'll see when we clarify. What's hidden from Cancer? What's hidden from Cancer that is affecting this connection at this time? Interested, awaiting messages, text, call, email, talking more. They want to talk to you. They might be waiting for a message from you. They're hoping for a message for you. Very heartbroken over you. They may want to talk about something coming to light. Maybe something did come to light. Cupid's arrow here, unconditional love. This person has a lot of love for you, but they may have never shown that to you. They may have shown you only passion. Something has happened here to change your perception about them, I feel, because they have great love for you. What actions are they intending to take towards Cancer, if any? What action are they intending to take towards Cancer? They want to talk to you. This is them thinking, hoping that you will reach out to them, or this is them hoping you reach out to them, or them wanting to reach out to you, because that's coming up as their actions. So definitely that could be the thought which is hidden from you. They might be even speaking to somebody else, getting advice on how to approach you. Definitely separation. They want to come forward with some truth, clarity, because there is a silent treatment at the moment. You're not speaking to each other, but they do want to date you. This is definitely communication. It's like King of Swords, Ace of Swords energy with honor and protection. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome long term? What's the potential outcome? Well, that was fast. It's a soulmate, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Cancer, we are dealing with a soulmate, beautiful connection here. So this is like Two of Cups coming together, partnership. They might start chasing you now. There could have been fear of abandonment. That's my dog, apologies. They want to meet and have a conversation. That was a loud sigh. These dogs are working hard all day in the garden. Beautiful outcome, Cancer. Let's start clarifying a little bit further. Clarify, why do they see Cancer as addiction? Clarify addiction. Why do they view this connection with Cancer? They see Ten of Cups with you, Cancer. It wanted to come in reverse, so maybe they feel there is a collapse of this. They're unhappy at the moment. Something didn't work out, but they do perceive you as Ten of Cups, but it isn't working out. They see you as very beautiful, doing well financially. You look after yourself. You're doing good on your own. You're a wonderful potential partner. They see it, and you're very confident. This is the truth. They have absolute clarity about you being their 10 of cups, and that's why there is such a sadness. I don't know why there is separation. Maybe you decided to be single, maybe you are a little bit too independent, something didn't work out, or they wanted to stay single. There could have been some defensiveness, or it's you who decided to block this person, draw a line in the sand. Clarify how they view Cancer, please. Clarify how they view Cancer. Yes, definitely burdened by the situation. You may be working hard on something, or by this connection, and blocked heart chakra. I don't want to talk to them. There's a stalemate. We have seen the separation, no contact, but here underneath there is this desire for new love. They do love you, and they would like the victory. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention. Maybe they see you as standing out from the crowd. This is why 10 of Cups and this great passion there. But you're very defensive. You've blocked them. I don't know what the burdens are. This is some heavy load you've been carrying for quite some time. It could be that you're working hard in general and you're alone, or this situation caused you a lot of burdens as well that need to be laid down, and you're holding on to them, it feels, whatever the burdens were. Tell me more about camera, why there is this challenge. What's the challenge? It's holding on and remembering something from the past. Things came to light, and King of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Sun. Something came to light, maybe that this person was very passionate indeed with the King of Wands, but Three of Swords would indicate betrayal, heartbreak, maybe third party situation for some of you. And this has been illuminated to them. This can also talk about learning, and unfortunately this past is still replaying in our memory with this card. Card of suffering, still there being heartache that is being remembered, and maybe this change of perception that you had about this person because they came across as a King of Wands. This is a passionate, this is a fun person, very attractive. We have this passion here, but they can be just all about fun, maybe a bit immature. Leo, very strong Leo here, doesn't have to be. It could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but very passionate person. There is still some healing and time passing by, and I think that's why there's the need for time and healing with the Sun in order to heal this heart, because that's in the memory. That's in the memory. It's photographed almost, and creates this block in your heart chakra. But you are their wish fulfillment. You're definitely that which they want. I'm seeing here Knight of Wands poking out. So Knight of Wands, King of Wands, male or female, but more of a sexually active person, but not much roots there. And maybe that's why, yes, this is why it wanted to come in 10 of Cups reverse. Somebody wasn't interested in a long-term emotional fulfillment, but rather in passion only. But they can't let you go. They can't stop thinking about you. Could have been as well something that I didn't say to you. There's karmic lessons, and somebody's having a wake-up call, change of perception. Maybe it's been even illuminated to somebody that why there is this heartbreak. This King of Wands energy is not really something that serves them or anyone else in their life, because we have learning from the past. Perception. Their perception could have changed on this whole situation and on you. You've been waiting for this person for a long time, or they've been dragging their feet. I think this is why you have decided to completely cut contact. Clarify talking in the hidden energy. They want to talk to you, Cancer. They might be talking about you with somebody, but they want to close this chapter, turn new page with the Ace of Wands. They do want to talk to you. They might be hoping you will talk to them or that you will message them. Yeah, they are very stressed and guilty conscious there, anxiety when thinking about you, and that maybe last conversation with you. They do see your worth, your value. They know you know your worth and value. This is a wife in the tarot. Not King of Wands, Queen of Wands energies, but stability and long term. And there could have been an argument, harsh words spoken, or there's the need to communicate the truth, which we know, and that's why there is this anxiety. How do I talk through this situation, talk myself out of this situation? They do have clarity around that now. King of Wands energy is just pain. And your perception has changed because you have new information, new clarity about the energy they were in. Clarify their actions towards Cancer with a sword and rose. Yeah. Few messages. Well, they are listening to their intuition now. They know you are very psychic and you already know the truth. They need to come with truth and only truth, and so help me God, or not at all. They do have a fear though of rejection, that you might reject them when they come towards you. This is also cross-armed, similarly to Two of Swords, which means you're not exactly open at the moment. You're not speaking to them at the moment. There's silence. There could have been some secrets in the past with this Three of Swords and King of Wands, which led to this disconnect. They weren't open, they weren't vulnerable. Maybe somebody has this emotional block and inability to express their feelings. We have seen the mask at the beginning as well, somebody not being honest about feelings. Now here as well, it could be them wanting to communicate the feelings they have towards you with the Queen of Cups. Could be their love, but they have anxiety around that. They are afraid of expressing love, so this would be fear of intimacy. But they are quite serious that they want this new beginning with you. And it's Pentacles, then it's a relationship. Look, Pentacle and Nine of Pentacles, because you are a catch. And that will lead to Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. And this to me in reverse, it's like shattered dreams. There was a beautiful recognition, a connection, storm confirms, and then lightning bolt possibly came like a tower. Shattered dream of something that could have been very fulfilling emotionally. Don't know, they rejected you, you rejected them, something came to light. They may want to come with this apology towards you. Clarify this outcome, please. Clarify outcome, soulmates. Clarify outcome, soulmates. Thank you. Four of Wands. This is union, reunion, celebration, marriage, connection, relationship, stability, home. They might come meet you in your home. Now this is interesting what's going on here, because I have a devil, the shadow side, and strength. Strength, both, you know, you might be dealing with a Capricorn or Leo, again, showing up in the reading, but doesn't have to be. We have also Pisces here, by the way, but in general readings, it can be anyone, so Cancer. But the interesting part is whatever the devil is, the addiction, the obsession, the fear, the blockage, whatever this was, something that we feel we cannot move away from, that it has a grip on us, The Strength card overpowers the devil. So, and it's also forgiveness and unconditional love. Infinity as well. You could have been obviously already knowing, and the recognition is there because you've had relationships in past lives. That's why there is this recognition. That's why a soul contract, soulmate. This is a very beautiful and very powerful connection you're dealing with, Cancer. I feel it didn't start off too well, or there was disconnect in a relationship. If you have been for a while, you thought you're going to reach your 10 of Cups and shatter dream. But they do recognize you. They do have love that they want to express. They're just very nervous and very worried. Let's get some messages of advice here. Outcome is beautiful. I guess there will be healing needed for you, Cancer. What's the message for Cancer from Monology, please? Yeah. Work through your fears. So this could be them, actually, because there's this devil. I mean, both of you could be, because now you're afraid to trust again. They have other reasons that they maybe have been afraid of commitment with this King of Wands, or afraid. Here we have this fear of expressing their feelings, fear of intimacy. Whatever the fears are, they need to be worked through and are being worked through. And that's advice for you, Cancer, because I feel you're quite in this rigid energy at the moment for self-protection, self-defense, which is absolutely understandable. You are good enough. They may have left you feeling that you're unworthy. Remember, Cancer, your worthiness has nothing to do with what other people do or say or not do or don't say. And that's the part too that needs healing. I created especially for you meditation. You may want to check it out. I will link it down below. It's only 8 minutes. It does require repetition every day, and it will help you later on when you learn already a little bit. You manage to quiet your mind. You will start seeing the improvements. You can move on to other meditations, create your own. I will be creating more as well for different manifestations. This one has affirmations around your self-worth and self-value and your abilities to manifest. Show the world the real you. So there is a part of you that you might be hiding and not being honest about, suppressed, and this will need to be communicated honestly. Let's see, can we have advice on what's the energy Cancer could embody to help this situation? What's the energy Cancer needs to focus on? Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle for Cancerian. Sensitivity. Well, this is you. You've always been sensitive, and I know that hurts when we are very sensitive. And I think there's a closing of our heart chakra because of hurt and lies and betrayals, whatever happened, not necessarily only with this person, but with more people. And there is the need to return to sensitivity, but this is a different sensitivity. When we get hurt, it's sensitivity of our ego and our emotions. The true divine sensitivity is absolute openness, because we connect to our true self, which is the higher self, awareness, consciousness, bliss, Satchitananda. And this sensitivity allows to absolute deep connection with everyone, but with love. There is no fear, there is no pain in this type of sensitivity. It is connection to your divine self. Also, show the world the real you. I feel this is strongly with a lot of blue color here, need for truthful communication. This is also your creativity. There is green color talking about heart chakra. A lot blue, Cancer, and expressing truthfully yourself, your side of the story, your feelings. The frequency of sensitivity helps us open to the world of subtlety and detail while anchoring in a structural foundation, thus supporting us to become more fully multidimensional. Yes, absolutely. Let me read this for you. I am sensitive affirmation. Sensitivity refers to quality of being easily affected or influenced by touch, sound, light, taste, or sense. In a more expanded context, sensitivity can refer to our awareness of energy in a physical space or related to another person. Of course, this is why Cancer and water signs are so sensitive also to energies of other people, psychic, intuitive. They do see you as very wise and very intuitive, and they know that they hurt you a lot. They do understand your sensitivity and love that you can offer. I don't think they knew that before. They really approached you more from the passionate side, and that can hurt tremendously, Cancerian. As we evolve as human beings, our consciousness expands and our sensitivity develops towards an increasing ability to receive the information coming to us from a much wider and often very subtle range of reality. And that's the price we pay, the psychics, often suffering a lot throughout life until we learn to set boundaries and to go through confirmation storm. Not sure if you can hear it. And the deeper you feel the pleasure and love, unfortunately it goes also the other side, the deeper you feel the pain. Now I'm going to move straight to sensitivity and relationships. In every relationship, it is valuable to be sensitive to the needs and desires of yourself as well as the other. So straight away I'm getting the message to be open to this communication, truthful with communication, but also open enough to hear their side of the story. What are their fears? What are they dealing with? You might be unaware. Maybe you don't know. My nose is itching all the time, which means I'm connected. This is always the energetic reflex. It serves us greatly to understand what we are attracted to or seeking in the other and what they are looking for in us. If we can easily sense where the other person is, what their thought processes are, how they arrived at a certain opinion or conclusion, what triggered their emotional response, and how they are feeling, as well as understand and stay sensitive to our own experience and contribution, our relationship can be vital and alive, contributing profoundly to our growth. So very much what I already mentioned is this ability to listen, to be more open to what they have to say, but being in the same time rooted in your heart chakra. This is the true sensitivity coming from a higher self, which is not responding and filtering everything from reactive ego. So for that, you need to do a little bit more healing and get out of this rigid energy, because that is fight, flight response or freeze. And in that state, you will not be able to make clear decisions or to even hear, to be receptive to the energy, to the true intentions behind the words. I feel I'm talking to a feminine mostly. It doesn't have to be a woman, but mostly it would be women. And we're dealing with a masculine that may have difficulties expressing, especially feelings. That's why there's such an anxiety around love and heart space communication. So you may need a little bit of patience and this sensitivity to feel rather what's behind energetically, which you can do being psychic and intuitive, rather than focusing on the words. They might even be defensive because they are afraid of rejection. There it is, Four of Cups. Our sensitivity can be a valuable tool to fine-tune our awareness of the subtler aspects of our world. We can train our sensitivity by focusing our attention inward and becoming aware of the sensations that are going on inside of us when we are doing something. Being very present, yes, and in the now. The relationship can provide many valuable and fun opportunities to train our sensitivity. Food for thought. Do you consider yourself sensitive? Are you sensitive to sounds, light, sense, touch, electricity, like electrical devices? Are you sensitive to other people's emotions? Are you even tempered, or do you change moods frequently? That sounds very much like Cancerian. Try this with a partner. Ask your partner to close their eyes or blindfold them and provide different sensory experiences. Now that's getting interesting. You can whisper something in their ears or use a feather or a silk cloth to stimulate their senses. Now that's becoming more into passion area. Experiment with different massage techniques: soft, hard, slow, fast, superficial, deep, and so on. Pay close attention to your partner while doing all this. Notice their breathing, facial expressions, any sounds they make. This moves towards tantric sexual interactions. Tantra is not sex, but Tantra can include sex, of course. And then we are developing our sensitivity and presence. Very beautiful. And you will be, probably, because you are soulmates and you're coming into union. So going forward, this could be already first the sensitivity in communication, I feel. That will help you get over those boulders that are on the path at the moment. And then later, this is a suggestion possibly for practice to improve your connection and being more sensitive to each other. And then you can reverse the roles and obviously test it out. All kinds of sensitivity. Beautiful message, Cancer. Let me know if this resonates, if it helps you in any way. If you enjoyed the message, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Let me know in comments. I really love reading them. And thank you for watching. Wish you a beautiful day or night, depending where you are. Much love and blessings. Namaste.